There's now a $100,000 reward to find the person responsible for a hit and run that killed a man on the Dallas North Tollway. Happened 2 months ago when the driver of an 18-wheeler hit a car on the tollway in Plano. The man's family is still desperate, as you can imagine, for answers. Fox 4's Vanya Castillo live with more tonight. Vanya.
Hi, Heather. Yeah, a local law firm is hoping that $100,000 will be enough incentive for someone to speak up and give 3 grieving children closure after their father was killed.
They just want some answers and some closure more than anything.
It's been over 2 months and the Quiros family is still at a loss for answers after Juan Quiros was killed while driving to work on October 21st.
I think the loss to this family it's hard to put into words. And I don't think it's something that most people can understand unless they've been through it.
At 6:30 a.m. that morning, DPS responded to a 4-vehicle crash in Plano. According to DPS, an 18-wheeler made an unsafe lane change and hit Quiros' Honda Civic, causing him to hit a concrete wall and roll over. 2 other vehicles would then hit his car. While those drivers survived, Quiros died at the scene.
Their biggest concern right now is confusion and the inability to understand why this happened and why nobody's coming forward, why the driver of the truck is not coming forward, why the owner of the truck, assuming it was owned by either a trucking company or a construction company or somebody, why is the owner of the truck not coming forward?
A new $100,000 reward being offered is intended to change that. The attorneys for Quiros' children say someone needs to be held accountable.
Because even with all of the emotional distress that's been caused to this family, there's also another financial aspect of it. These people still got to make ends meet.
Attorney Brock Duke with the Bison Law Firm is concerned that the driver is still on North Texas roads.
There's a lot of people, a lot of traffic that travels up and down the Dallas North Tollway 24 hours a day. This truck is traveling on Dallas North Tollway, and it's probably most likely traveling on all of the highways of Dallas. So there's a lot of people at risk.
Well, the law firm would like to make it known that anyone who does give any information will remain anonymous. Now, for more information on how you can contact them, you can head to our website at fox4news.com. Back to you, Heather.
All right, Vanya, thank you.